34, Francesca Williams in on the tackle. So we have an injured outlaw on the field. And it is Sabrina Brisby. She's been trying to run the ball all day, finding little spurts and areas to get into, but she has been met with thunder, pain, and energy. We're about to hit you with the replay, ladies and gentlemen, of that first catch from Amira Parker. Here we go. Let's take a look at that. We are back to the action. I'm talking about hands. That young lady has them. Ewens drops back. A nice little pass over, but this time the wide receiver got caught up in the karaoke of the feet, turning around, and her hands just couldn't catch the ball. Tough play, but that is a turnover on downs. Houston Energy football. At the 38-yard line. So let's see if the Houston Energy tries to end this half with a big play. You got Ash Robinson, you got Amir Parker. And Taisha Jones is out there. Carroll drops back, big arm. But the ball kind of sells out on her. That had something to do with that follow through. I think she hit her hand on the helmet. Ash Robinson couldn't get over to it. That happens. And Carroll is grabbing that wrist. So we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Second down. The big play ladies are on the field. McDougal's out again in the wide receiver form. Sliding back just a little bit, expected a screen but did not see it. Carroll is taking her time and put some muscle behind that hustle. Finds Ash Robinson straight down the seam for another energy mean touchdown. Great googly moogly. Can these girls throw and catch the football? We out here playing some foosball, baby, and I'm talking about H-Town type foosball. You know what I mean, baby? It's going down. Or as we say in H-Town, it's going down. Y'all know I'm from Fort Worth. It took me a minute to figure out what dying was. I ain't gonna tell you what I thought was popping up. But we are here for the extra point. Kel Maress, the gunslinger, drops back, slides to her right. You got to be careful with her over there. She finds, once again, Amir Parker to make that extra point connection they was looking for last touchdown series. Your Houston Energy will go into halftime with 35 great big points to Austin Outlaws 0. We're going to take a break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go outside and do some dancing because I'm proud of these young ladies. And I also see the band on the field. And y'all know me. Shouts out to the boys that raised me in Kappa Kappa Psi and Phi Mu Alpha and my frat brothers, Club Crescendo. We're going to take a quick break. We'll see you guys in a moment. See you in a bit. This is WFA football only on.
Representative for the cheerleaders to come up to the booth, please. One of the representatives for the cheerleaders come to the booth.
Mean absolutely everything to us. We've been on the other side of the coin to where we have no customers. Remember, we had a restaurant during the pandemic. We were basically begging for people to come in and try our food. We'd even give them food for free in hopes that they would one day come back and actually buy food. So the fact that we have customers that are willing to drive an hour, 2 hours, even 3 hours away to come and eat here, we value every single one of those customers because we know what it's like being on the other side. My name is Humberto Martinez, and I am the founder of Space City Birria, Tacos, and More. We're located at 415 Milo Street, Houston, Texas, 77002.
To the right, just go straight.
At Lone Star Sausage and Barbecue, we specialize in homemade sausage and slow-smoked meats. Come taste the tradition. We can't wait to serve you.
Sophistication in a glass. Sophie's Punch is the perfect beverage for any occasion. You can choose from one of our 9 sophisticated flavors for our teas and our lemonades and our Arnold Palmers. They are available for purchase online at sophyspunch.com, and you can always stay connected to us on all social media platforms at Sophie's Punch. It's not just a drink, it's a mood.
It's a lot of work being competitive. But those who are competitive do a lot of work. If you really think about it, it's simple. Do the work, get the results. Chase excellence instead of running from a challenge. For the ones that see value in preparation, for the ones that take pride in an excellent performance. The ones that made their choice, competitive choice. Supplying everyday operational and safety needs for thousands of companies across the country that comprise of facility maintenance, Jansan, construction, and more. It's a great day to do business with competitive choice.
So Loteria is Mexican bingo, is what it is. And Loteria night started here at Space City Birria because during the pandemic, downtown was a ghost town. So there's just nobody walking the streets of downtown. And I got the bright idea to one day host a Loteria night here in the restaurants. If you know anything about Loteria, is that usually in Mexican households, we gather around the table, usually grandma's house or mom's house, and we play Loteria for hours. I'm talking till 2, 3 in the morning. It brings the family together. You gather around the table, you forget about your problems, you forget about the worries of life, and you're just in the moment, having the time of your life with your family, and you're just living in the moment. Because I know from my childhood experience, the kind of fun, good times we had around the table. I wanted to bring that experience here to our customers. My name is Humberto Martinez, and I am the founder of Space City Birria, Tacos, and More. We're located at 415 Milo Street, Houston, Texas, 77002.
It's a lot of work being competitive. But those who are competitive do a lot of work. If you really think about it, it's simple. Do the work, get the results. Chase excellence instead of running from a challenge. For the ones that see value in preparation, for the ones that take pride in an excellent performance. For the ones that made their choice, competitive choice. supplying everyday operational and safety needs for thousands of companies across the country that comprise of facility maintenance, Jansan, construction, and more. It's a great day to do business with Competitive Choice.
It's very important for Be Busy and Project CAM to be a part of the school system because they need to hear not just my voice, but they need to hear another voice. And it's not about who can get to the students. I'm about it takes a village. And Be Busy and Project CAM is a part of that village. And Be Busy come in, they already know, hey, we're family, so Miss Cynthia and them, and Big Sharon and them, and everybody, they open up as family.
My overall thoughts about Project Camp is it's a very good program, talking about relationships, talking about the negatives and the positives of relationships. One of the things I learned that stuck out to me the most was talking about the recent one, which is unconditional love, which is no matter what conditioning, no matter what you've been through, what your family was like, no matter what your status in life is, I'm still gonna love you.
Remember guys, we're not here like from a place of judgment. We're here to try to comprehend that not everyone is going through the same things, right? We don't know if it was just that, if there was multiple things going on at home in their own personal turmoil in their own mind. Mental health issues, we don't know. So let's all be compassionate just as human beings to one another and care about one another, take care of one another. So if you just hear anything like that, even if in your head you're like, all right, that's not where they should be at, instead of coming from a place of judgment, come from a place of caring and say, let somebody know, somebody that might be able to do something for us, all right? Because we hate hearing about, these tragedies that do unfortunately happen in high school settings. Mm-hmm. So when we speak on really heavy topics like, being in dangerous love and stuff like that, some of these kids are actually going through these things. Like, we forget that there are some real life impacts happening, and these students need to hear that they can move past these relationships, they can learn how to communicate effectively, they can learn to leave, and that there are other outlets that they can find a trusted adult. So it's just really important that they know that they're not alone. By being able to talk about these things, they kind of see that they have a shared experience, sort of. Not all of them are going through the same thing, but they can at least relate to it.
At Lone Star Sausage and Barbecue, we specialize in homemade sausage and slow-smoked meats. Come taste the tradition. We can't wait to serve you.
Sophistication in a glass. Sophie's Punch is the perfect beverage for any occasion. You can choose from one of our 9 sophisticated flavors for our teas and our lemonades and our Arnold Palmers. They are available for purchase online at sophiespunch.com, and you can always stay connected to us on all social media platforms at Sophie's Punch. It's not just a drink, it's a mood.
Our customers mean absolutely everything to us. We've been on the other side of the coin to where we have no customers. Remember, we had a restaurant during the pandemic. We were basically begging for people to come in and try our food. We'd even give them food for free in hopes that they would one day come back and actually buy food. So the fact that we have customers that are willing to drive an hour, 2 hours, even 3 hours away to come and eat here, we value every single one of those customers because we know what it's like being on the other side. My name is Humberto Martinez, and I am the founder of Space City Birria, Tacos, and More. We're located at 415 Milo Street, Houston, Texas, 77002.
You're watching this broadcast free of charge, thanks to our amazing corporate sponsors and viewers like you. Your support makes it possible to bring this content to everyone at no cost. To ensure broadcasts like this and all On Clutch content remain free, we need your help. Share this broadcast, like it, and leave a comment. Every interaction keeps us going strong. Thank you for being part of the On Clutch family.
It's a lot of work being competitive, But those who are competitive do a lot of work. If you really think about it, it's simple. Do the work, get the results. Chase excellence instead of running from a challenge. For the ones that see value in preparation, for the ones that take pride in an excellent performance, for the ones that made their choice, competitive choice, supplying everyday operational and safety needs for thousands of companies across the country that comprise of facility maintenance, Jansan, construction, and more. It's a great day to do business with competitive choice.
At Lone Star Sausage and Barbecue, we specialize in homemade sausage and slow-smoked meats. Come taste the tradition. We can't wait to serve you.
Clutch. To my gridiron faithful, to the Texas-sized clash that lived up to every ounce of the hype, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Houston Energy blowout. But it is just the second half, and the Outlaws have a chance to still go toe-to-toe in this thriller that could only be settled in the final few quarters. The final score, ladies and gentlemen, is waiting for the call. So let's make sure that Big Clutch City, that's the H-Town Houston Energy team, can bring it home for us all. We'll be back here in a moment with this kickoff. The ball is in the air. Caught early by Amir Parker. She's pointing out the blockers and making some moves. She's at the 40 and the 50. She gets pushed out right at the 50-yard line by number 40, Rainey, who has been all over the place today for the Outlaws, trying to make some headway. Amira Parker doing her thing. Ball's dead center, 50-yard line on the left hash as the sun pokes through the clouds to tell us he is on his way to go down. We may even get a good chance of a sundown evening, so all you photographers, get your cameras ready and your lenses focused. But for all of my gridiron faithful, we got football to be played. Early in the second half, 14 minutes, 51 seconds left to go. Houston Energy is looking for some more scores. More scores, and number 25 yards ago as it's handed off to Robinson. Robinson finds a hole and a lane, and a big block from number 81. Good God. All the way down the sideline. That is another Houston Energy house call. Yes, sir, Bob. Number 8 takes it to the house for a Houston Energy touchdown. Let's go, Ash Robinson. Want to give a quick honorable mention, super shout out. She should get an assist, but that ain't the type of football we're playing. To Monisha Kirk, great up block from a wide receiver. That's what you want to see. Completely took the safety off of her feet. So the Energy back out, going for the extra two-pointer. Carol Moretz drops back to her right again. Nice little pass into McDougal for the 2 points. It is good. We're going to go back to that touchdown replay. You guys got to see this run. Here we go. Now wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Watch this. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. 81 just lifted the safety back all the way, probably 6-7 feet back for an easy touchdown by Ash Robinson. I love this teamwork. Great job, Houston Energy. Let's keep the ball rolling. We might as well put points on the board if we got the ball, right? Even the band is excited. The drummers are going off right now. I'm so sorry, young men. These soon-to-be percussionists are going off right now. They got a few actual drummers in there. There's a bunch of percussionists. I got my clock man passing out snacks, and I am definitely taking a few. I'm only sharing 2 because y'all know how greedy I can be. All right, I'll pass on over 3. The ball is in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Caught, great job by Rainey this time, and she's running on a mission. Upfield she turns, misses one tackler, and fumbles with the second tackler. Number 5 hit her just solid right on the ball, and that ball came pin out. Let's see how the referees call it. I don't see any white flags down. They may have not changed possessions. Oh, yeah. That old school cinnamon candy. When I was a young child, I couldn't say that word. My mom probably laughing as she's watching. I was cinnamon and minin. It was terrible. I was very sentimental about trying to say cinnamon, but I got it together. And it is the same color as this Houston Energy. As the offense of the Outlaws is probably seeing red, not from the jersey smacking them left and right, but from the anger of them not being able to get the ball past the 40-yard line today. Kaylin Ewens, shotgun position, inside handoff. I tell you what, number 24, Sinead Chancellor Hurd, she kind of gives me the old school running back feel where she's been told to be patient and wait and look for the hole. I promise you, if she makes a decision and just goes upfield, we may see a difference in her yardage per carry. But not today, not versus this defense. It is what it is. I can't do nothing but understand. You see a hole, you step into it, and then you see red. You move to the left, red again, and now you're on the ground. It is what it is. Outlaws back in with another inside handoff. She actually gets some push from the O-line this time. But once again, as I said, this time she made a decision. She said, I got to hit the A-gap. Hopefully no one will be there when I get there. And no one was there. A few yardage upfield. Way to trust your O-lineman. Outlaws. 49-yard line. 2 full yards to get to that first down marker. Can they do it? Third down. Shotgun formation. The blitz package is not just on, but it is in. But I'm telling you what, Miss Hurd finds a lane, and if she can just go straight, she'll get there, which she's doing now. First down on a 7-yard scamper. Outstanding run. Completely different second half. Great job, coaches in that locker room. I don't know what he told her, but, you know, it's one or the other. Either the coaches got into her head or this Houston defense has been hitting her so hard she won't be touched no more. Houston Energy, the premier professional women's football team in Houston, on defense and doing what they do best, stopping the run. Number 45 got